What's up guys, it's the Black Widow here, and today I'm gonna bring you my top 10 survival perks. We all have our different opinions, so if you have a different opinion than mine, please feel free to put it down in the comment section. But without further ado, at number 10, I have put unbreakable. And the reason for that is unbreakable is such a situational perk, and you only get to use it once per try. At number 9 spot, I have put we're gonna farm forever, or we're gonna live forever. And the reason for that is, once again, you don't always get value out of it, but it's pretty easy to get a stack or two, and it also helps in slugging games, hence why it is over unbreakable. It also gives juicy blood points. At number 8 spot, I have put 3 perks actually. They are all quite similar, you could say. They are called information perks, and basically it is alert, bond and empathy, which all gives you some kind of information. Bond and empathy giving information about the survivors, and alert information about the killer when he's kicking the gens and pellets. At number 7 spot, I have put inner strength. And you might ask me why I have put it here and why I haven't more self-care or whatnot. The reason is we all need our ways to reset ourselves if we don't find another survivor to heal us. And if you don't bring a medkit, you need to use a perk. In that situation, inner healing, the one to go for, because Boon is getting nerfed hardly, and like self-care is just Pepega. You go to one corner and you stand there for ages. With inner healing, you get additionally 1000 points when you're cleansing a totem, and it kinda prevents the no end in end game if everyone does a totem from now and then. So that's why it's on that spot. At number 6 spot, I have put a perk which is quite new actually. I need to find it. It's called parental guidance. And the reason why it's here is it's basically an ironville. You can argue about ironville being better or this being better. If you are a good looper, I would probably say this one is better if you get to use it correctly. But what it basically does is it removes your blood, it removes your grunts of pain, it removes your scratch marks whenever you stun the killer. So if you get hit with the pellet, this is quite good to like get you away from that situation. Whereas ironville, you will still see your scratch marks, so you have to like walk and have a certain playstyle. So it really depends on your playstyle, but it helps you on losing the killer basically. At number 5 spot, I have a very underrated perk, which a lot of people are not using. It's called Windows of Opportunity. Basically what this does is it gives you information about the loops around you. So you can basically see if somebody is looping closely to you, if they are using the pellets, and you can also see what pellets and loops are left for you to use if you get chased. So it's a very underrated perk, and that's why it's on number 5 spot for me. At number 4, you might have guessed it, we have ironville, which you again can argue about. Parental guidance could be at this spot, but yeah, you already know mostly about ironville. At number 3 spot, I have probably the most used exhaustion perk, which is called Dead Hard. The reason for it to be on number 3 and not number 1 is because there are 2 better perks, and we have had a lot of situations where Dead Hard just didn't work. So I have rated at number 3. At number 2, I have Borrowed Time, which you basically always get any kind of value out of it. Even if the killer is not coming, you still get the same. So it's just such a good perk to have, and it saves you in so many situations. And it also makes you so you don't have to take the hit, for example, if he's camping. And lastly, but not least, can you guess number 1? You have guessed it correctly. At number 1, I have put Decisive Strike, the number 1 value perk and the number 1 best perk in the game. The reason for that is it basically gives you another chance. Once per trial, you get to have another chance if the killer wants your ass after he just took. And even after the nerf, I still think it's fine. It is still number 1. But yeah, that's it guys. What do you think of our top number 10 survivor perks? Do you have a top 10 survivor perks? And would you change anything about my top 10? Let me know down in the comment section, and have a good day everyone. See you in the next video. Bye.